That part. So guess what? That's what it's about. For some odd reason, it won't let me go on that one. So we're gonna go straight YouTube. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to my page. It wouldn't let me connect to that Facebook page, and I don't know why. In my studio, it made me go to YouTube. Maybe I'm growing. Let's go. That's what it's about. So listen. Hello, Gia. Hello. Hello, hello. Let's see who else on here. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Because you never know. See, all I used to do is just show up in the room and people would hear me and they would just drop those blessings on me or send me stuff or just talk to me about this or try to put stuff on just on and on. It's the shifting time. So we're going to talk tonight about really, you owning your story. We've already did that, but we're going to shift to identity shifting. Noticing your identity shift. Because it's powerful. It's absolutely powerful. And you got to notice your identity shift, right? You got to notice that thing. You got to notice it. You got to notice it. And then when you notice it, you got to really, be open to understanding it. And that's why when I come on here on my lives, I have to take it slow. I used to talk real, choppy, fast. But I want to make sure you get it now. So you're going to hear me go up and bring it back down. You're going to hear me turn a little to the right and to the right and to the left and then back to the center and then add for the ball. No, I thought I was coaching basketball for real. But we're gonna get to that right there. And we're gonna really dive deep on identifying that shift. And it comes from all of it's all put together now since I went on my journey. It's all just packed and put together. Question one might came from happiness workbook. Question two, discover your purpose. This one. But it was the powerful questioning that unlocked. That unlocked. You just gotta show up. Show up. Powerful questioning that truly unlocked this woman right here. And so I want to give that out to a few people, even more and more. Give it out to the world if they take it or accept it. But I want to share this with y'all so that when we do come in contact, you authentically know that I'm speaking to your internal. I want you to hear it, unlock it, visit it, and then take action. Listen to those words because that's what unlocked me. The power of that Bible to my personal development. Honestly, it was personal development to find myself to understand the word and then put that word on me. I had to wear it. I had to wear it. And when I dressed it up and wore it, I still had to stay in my arena of, you just know yourself now. You ain't do nothing but calm me down just a little bit. You just know yourself now. That's all. And they can't be mad just because you don't learn yourself. You don't learn you. And when you learn you, can't nobody take that from you, right? You know how to control that ADHD. You know how to control that mindset, that mouth. You know how to control it. You know when folk coming at you for unnecessary reasons, unhealthy reasons, unthought processes. You just know what you know, what you know. And then when you know it, you take action. And that goes back to our coaching tool, the meaning for pursuit. Knowing that you're going somewhere. See, I think backwards. You're going somewhere, so why not feel that present moment of what's being thrown out so we can have fun and live and laugh and joyful and all of that stuff. And then develop that, oh, I just gained a deeper connection. A real deep connection. And see, we don't like to talk about that stuff out loud. But that's how you dive deep and get that deeper connection. Learning how to process it and putting it to go. So those that done been on this journey with me, this is coming from the professionalism workbook where you are living out your true self as that coach. But then you also understanding, because you're a coach anyway. Like she said on everybody got it. Yeah, they do. But do we want to live it out to really unlock ourselves first to unlock other people? Or when we unlock ourselves, we could just wear it. I wore it for 3 years. Y'all saw it on me. And then I just started coaching. I had to go back and say, I need to go on and, I ain't got to talk to the woman in the mirror no more. Talk to the world, girl. Tell these folk that God said you are unique, wonderfully made. You are it. You are her. Be that and live up to your dignity, your expectations in life, and be authentic with it. But you gotta dig deep. All right. So even from that point of view, you got the cool coaching toolkit, setting goals. Like I kept mine so plain and authentic. Nobody finna put no diva mind, this, that, no. Unleash that flaw, heal it, and dive into what is emotional intelligence. We talk about it, but what is it? How do I restruct my true feelings? How do I change my negative self-talk? How do I anchor it? Right? So tonight I want y'all to do this, the grow model. I want you to draw a tree. Now the tree have to grow from the ground and up. You're going to draw that tree from the started root. The leaves don't come on there first. The root, the bottom of the tree come first, and then the roots come up out the tree, and then you got the branches. If you got some paper at home, before y'all get these workbooks, put it on paper. I used to have to write on just plain white paper, but draw that tree. The root of it is where you already are, right? Of that tree. And then you can bring that tree out, draw a Christmas tree, y'all. See how I'm making it? Yeah. Call me crazy. But draw that tree. And when you draw that tree, on that tree, make sure you put, this is my grow model. Let me see myself grow. And you're going to label your branches. I don't label your branches. You label your branches. Because you know you. I preferably don't know you, but I'm going to get to know you, because that's what coaching is about. Getting in the present moments of our people. Connecting with our people. Understanding our people. Processing it. Helping them align it and take action. So tonight, draw that grow model. Draw that grow model, and then the heart model. And draw that heart model. My first heart model, y'all did not want to see it. It was an open heart, and I draw a broke. You know how you break your own heart? There, I broke my own heart. I broke it. I was just so disappointed with me. I was just so disappointed with me. But, I got so I'm going to give you another opportunity, baby. It's okay. You can dust it off and clean it up. Because that's what it's about. That is exactly what it's about. Ooh. And I did. I did, y'all, and I'm thankful. I am so thankful and grateful. So, yeah. I'm so grateful and thankful. So we're going to talk about that, because I'm coaching on 2 different things. Y'all going to hear me on one. And then I'm just trying to, when are you going live now? Just trying to get it up. To get it all out at one time. And I ain't got to do all the platforms all together. Yeah. Yeah, identifying your shift. Mm-hmm. I'm on live. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What you showing me? Yeah. And then identify your happy stage. Identify your shift. And then identify your joyful stage. Happy, joyful stage. It really is. Some people just like peace. Some people just like life, conversations. You know, you just never know. But you gotta identify that. And I'm trying to set it up. I think I'm already set up. What I supposed to push now? I don't know. Yeah, I need somebody to help me with this live stuff for real. Mm, yeah, because when you learn your own self, everything else, everything else, everything else fall in place. And that's all that matters, okay? Everything else falls in place. And you don't have to force it. It comes natural. It comes natural. So even from that part, like here it goes. It says coaching tools, emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? Mirroring your neurons, identify emotions and nonverbal communication, establishing rapport. Then you're going to develop a mindset of confidence. That's that growth mindset. Mindset assessment, developing a growth mindset. Part one, we talked about awareness. Part two, perspective. Part three, action. And if you've been following me all these years, you ain't got to tell me, but this is what you have been hearing all these years. Because I do my workbooks over like 3 times, like back to back, back to back. That's how you learn a thing. You got to put it in your face 8 or more times. 8 or more times. So developing a growth mindset, part three. That's all I've been doing. I developed my self-awareness to the perspective of life of who God said I am, and boom, take action. Drop the mic down. That was what it was about. Learning it that way, okay? And then all I did after that was developing awareness and mindfulness. And my mindfulness is no matter your circumstances, no matter where you've been in life, no matter where you just are even right now, giving yourself that opportunity to step boldly into, just like that seed, the size of a mustard seed, your faith, knowing you just a little bit, that perspective shifts and it takes off. And that's what it's about, right? It shifts. So you got to identify that man or that woman that's within. And when you do, it levels up for the good. And that's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. It's time to level up for the good, right? And the good, the good, the good, the good. And you just apply. You know who you on your team. No folk that keep showing up for you, they on your team. They on your team. And so identifying that identity shift to a little bold confidence, a little more and a little more and a little more, by even asking those authentic questions. Powerful, powerful. You lift up that burden that's been holding you down on the inside and really, really take action for the good, right? For the good. You take action like, oh my God, did I really just do that? Did I say that? Did I understand? Man, I understood the process. I understood. And so it's all about learning that first key thing, communication. Identifying how to listen to what you're listening for. And I tell everybody that I work with, if a person is not unlocking your true authentic soul, gotta back it up. Gotta back it up. Gotta back it up. Nothing wrong with it. Just step back sometimes. But then guess what? That's when you're really gonna see. You're gonna see constantly, 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 constantly. You're gonna see who is on your team, because that they're gonna come back. They're gonna want more, And they're going to want more, and they're going to want more, and they're going to want more, and more, and more, and more. And I absolutely love it. And that's what it's about. All shenanigans, it won't let me load that one, and I don't know why. But okay, whatever. So know that you have the opportunity to just say it to myself, I got the opportunity to grow this time in the right areas of my life to elevate what I need to be elevating. I got the opportunity to just unleash it all so that I can grow. So even going down, identifying self, identifying the shift, you do that mindset assessment, develop that growth mindset, action 3. That's when I be talking about finding the true meaningful pursuit, where you're going, where you're going, where you're going, what you're going to do with it, how you going to do it. Like, let's talk about it. This is the professionalism, that part of me coaching and unlocking my dear brothers and sisters for the good. We're going to pray together. We're going to talk together. We're going to uplift each other. We're going to motivate each other. We're going to laugh. We're going to cry. We're going to disagree. We're going to be all of that. That's life. Because when you learn the authentic you and the acceptance of people accept you, like it gets emotional. It gets very emotional, but it's cute because you are really feeling on you. You ask yourself that question and be absolutely authentic for yourself. What do I like about myself? What do I like about me? What do I like about me? I love me. I'm nice. I'm kind. I'm real. I'm authentic. I'm a woman of my word. Like if I tell you something, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to mean it. I'm going to really, really stick to what it is that I said I wanted to do in life. Because that's a value. So when I identify all of that about myself, and will you please hurry up? Thank you. When I identify all of that about myself, then I know confidently that I am living my authentic calling. All the above. That's it. That's it. So ask yourself, what do I think about me? And the first time I did it, I wrote it down. I'm confident, caring, and very strictly motivated. And then I had to identify that mindset. Like, what am I? Your mindset, you say, your mindset is, my, ask yourself, is it my weakness or my strengths? No, my heart was my strength. So then I questioned it and I said, okay, my heart, my strength. What are my strengths? Leading, sharing stories, helping people see the truth. Wait, my strength is my heart. Because I want everybody I come in contact with to gain something with me while I'm still alive. Gain it. Not the materialistic gain, but the emotional and mental and the internal gain. You can't take that from somebody. You can't take that from somebody. And I just thought that was absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. My son about to make me take them noodles and put them on top of his head in a few minutes if he keep interrupting my life. Nah, I ain't gonna do that for real, y'all. They know, they know mama go live at 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. They'll come in the kitchen after, when they know I'm supposed to be. It just bothers me. Y'all hear Jay next door. She's behind me, this wall. She's just talking. Y'all hear? Y'all hear back there? But make a long story short, that is what you are going to learn. Identify your strengths, and then you ask yourself, what are my weaknesses? When I first started, my weaknesses was procrastination, not finishing what I started, not believing to a point of my word, believed in Christ, and I was walking by faith. And so some days he just sat me still. I couldn't even work. But moving towards what I needed, this is what it came to be, you know. It was, you got to go and do what he says do, not what you want to do. And it took me a year, y'all, to get the Open Hearts with Diamond D competitive. It's not competitive, but it's a competitive uh, analyst and a growth opportunity slide where you're identifying your faith, healing, identity, behavior change, and family transformation. And you're digging deep. Like, this is the part when I say the competitive part is you're thinking about, well, she won because uh, she got it all in one bundle. She don't judge. She don't talk about nobody negative. She don't be ugly. She uplift folks. She do, you know what I'm saying? And so it ain't really no competition. But what it is me aligning all the tools in one so that people can really see the authenticity of where she was to where she's going. And not just me, you. These are your questions. You know, so this open heart is you coaching your open heart. Period. But you gotta wanna learn to mold what and the information, mold and the information of what God wants you to have in you. And that is your dignity, your integrity. That's your movement. That's life. That's Christ. That's how you authentically move. If you got a soft spot in your heart, let that soft spot show up. Okay, vulnerability is powerful. We don't like to share that, but vulnerability is powerful. All right, that part. So identify that one thing that you would like to heal internally for your very best self. I ain't say take away. I said touch on it, heal it. I touched my heart just by connecting with authentic people. Real solid, authentic people. So you identify that. And then you ask yourself, I wonder who. Who do I look up to and why? God. And notice, these people are bigger than me. Oprah Winfrey, Taraji P, Steve Harvey, Mary J. Blige. You notice these are people that are already there. And they coach themselves all the way up to get there. They hired a coach, they hired a therapist, they hired all kind of folks to help them get up through there. But see, we get so stuck. We don't want to talk to people or hire people or put those good people in our corners for the good. Or we just want to make it seem like just nobody helped me but God. No, somebody did. Somebody help you get from point A to point B besides God. So this is why I used to tell people, give folks they flowers while they're alive. You gotta just give it to them. That vulnerability that you're giving out is healing what you got on the inside of you. Give it out. Give it out. Give it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it out. Get it out and put it on paper. Write it down. Journal. Talk to your internal. Talk to your mind. Talk to your spirit. It need to hear you. And then you identify throughout the professional workbook, the professionalism workbook, coaching tools, setting goals. You identify, you know, your skills. Like, this is a skill to me. Not every life coach put their hat on backwards and come coach. They want to do it the right way. No, this is part of my journey. This is life. When I was like this, some people accepted me, some people didn't. When I was like this, some people said, oh, she too hood, she too ghetto, she too this, she too that. No, I am diamond and I am who I say I am. And until you introduce that to your very self, you won't know that, who you are internally, until you get out your own way. And so motivate yourself to find those skills, the competency development to move you forward. Not only that, setting that goal that I want to come on here with my wig on sideways. I want to come on here with my hair braided backward, straight back, and cornrows. I want to come on here with one earring or my glasses upright or some type, just to give my real self back to who I am. Not paying attention. And then you ask yourself, who gonna correct it? Folk don't talk to you. They just don't talk to you because they be don't knowing who you is. They don't. But I ain't got it all together. Don't pretend to have it all together. I just know what I know, and I know that I work my butt off to gain it and learn a bit. And, I'm not afraid to learn some more and some more and some more. And not afraid to get it from human. If they're alive to teach it and coach it, I'm going to get it. And that is what it's about. Learning from those like-minded individuals, tapping into real, authentic people so that we can build that unstoppable team where you are unstoppable. You walk in the room, they got up because they ain't comfortable. Not you. They ain't comfortable with you. They ain't comfortable with themselves. You got to identify that in yourself. Don't tilt your crown to help another crown sit up. You keep that crown up and you bring that sister crown up with you. That's what that look like. Well, we're going to go, why do you want it? The monthly milestones, and then the 60-day plan. 1 month plan, the weekly and daily planning. Having a big enough reason. What is your big enough reason that you want all of you? And then we reframe that negative situation. What is that big enough reason you want all of you? I want it all of me, baby. I want it. I wanted the real diamond. I wanted that girl, okay? I wanted to meet this right here. And I love her so much. And I really appreciate those that have been rocking with me because I had to, get to her. And I did. And I opened up. And I love with vulnerability. I love with care. I love with Jesus in my heart. And I love with understanding the process. Not everybody wants to see you heal and grow, but you should want to see yourself heal and grow. And that's what matters, okay? That's what matters. I love y'all beautiful people. Listen, do not hesitate to reach out to Coach Diamond. I don't know. I absolutely don't know. Absolutely don't know really where you are on your healing journey, on your growth journey, on your shifting, on your transformation. It doesn't matter where you come in at. It's houses to these things. I say it's levels to these things, but it is. It's like the houses that you're jumping to. Boom, boom, boom. The purpose pathway. We're going on a journey. We're going on a road journey. And then we'll open the door to the empowerment. But then the road journey is the purpose pathway to the confident collection. It takes confidence to just figure this stuff out. And when you figure it out, you tap into that vulnerability and heal. What's next? Okay? So I love y'all. I'm not going to hold you long. I only gave y'all a little bit of that. And I did good because I think I started at 8:05. This was only 8:05 to 8:51. I did good, y'all. I did good. But make sure you tap in tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, you're going to get that whole growth opportunity for real. The growth opportunity for faith, healing, identity, behavior change, and family transformation for real. All right. And I'm excited to give it to you because I worked really, really, really authentically hard on this slideshow, this slide deck, and everything. And I'm just proud of me because this ADHD was not going to let me get it done. But I did it. I did it. And that's all that matters. I've accomplished another level of my journey. And the beautiful part about it is knowing that I am the one. Rock with Coach Diamond. I guarantee you, you'll fist bump me across from here. All because you are winning for your very best life. I love y'all good people. Stay connected. Do not hesitate to reach out and get this information. Let's talk. Let's talk and grow and heal gently now. Okay? I love y'all. Peace.